All right, next up we have the Fort Meade Miners. Coach, thanks for coming. If you can, introduce yourself and the players that you brought with you today.
I'm the defense coordinator, Anthony Russell. This is Omari Russell, 26 safety. This is 26 safety, Davion Borders to the right of me.
Okay. You decided to bring these players today to represent the program. If you can, talk about each one briefly to our audience, what they bring to your program from a character and athletic standpoint, and what college coaches can expect to see out of each one of them when they come to visit during the spring period.
Okay, I'll start with Davion Borders. He's been a 3-year starter for us. Always a spiritual guy that, he get us going. He's a head hunter. We use him closer to the line because he's good blitzing, he's good on-field tackling. We're moving back to the single safety, high safety, so college coaches can expect a big jump for him going into his junior season. Omari, he's like the little joker per se on defense. We can move him different places, whether it's corner, we'll use him some there this year, we'll use him at safety, we'll use him at outside backer. Coaches can see that he's been in the weight room, been a better leader this offseason, so going forward, that's what we're looking forward to.
New head coach is Maurice Russell. It's going to be his first year leading the program. Pretty sure you guys had extensive conversations. What did he share with you about his vision of where he thinks he can lead Fort Meade football? And since he's gotten there, what steps have you all taken so far to get the program headed into that direction?
We've been doing 5:30 a.m. workouts. We understood last year we came up short. We needed more physical strength. We lost to Booker. They was just more powerful than us. They executed at a higher level. So we realized our trenches has to get a lot better and our skill guys have to get a lot stronger in order to take us to the next level that we're looking for. We're requiring more commitment, more time. If you want to play college football, it's really take up most of your day. We have a kid at South Florida, Josh Porter, that he's going to come back. He's going to show them exactly, what he had to go through on a day-to-day basis to be a Division I or any level athlete. Whether that's NAIA, Division II, it takes what it takes.
Okay. Yourself being an alum of the program, Maurice, head coach being an alum of the football program as well. Do you feel like there's any extra pressure that you guys have to take on as coaches, coaching at your alma mater?
I don't see it as pressure. I see it as a passion. That's the whole reason why I got into coaching, is to affect young men's lives and getting us back to that traditional excellence. We look forward to that this season.
Transfer portal, been a topic of conversation since its implementation because of the effect it has had on college or high school football recruiting. What has been your message to the players on how to navigate this new era of college recruiting?
I tell them that pretty much you got to be a dude. Like when I was in school, a guy that was an FCS is now, in my opinion, a Division II or a lower level guy now, because so many valuable assets out of the portal that is already developed. And college coaches have to win now. Like, the pressure to win now is higher than ever. A guy could be in their second year and they expect you to win 6 or 7 games, and you could be taking over a program that won 2 games.
Okay. And then this question is for the players. What are your individual goals that you hope to accomplish heading into this spring? And what are some of the team goals that you want to be able to see you guys reach as a collective group?
As a team, I want us to, outside of football, bond more, get to know each other more. Individually, I want to commit to the weight room. kids get there.
As a team, we can work better on bonding, like getting together, doing more stuff outside of in the community and stuff. And individually, I can get stronger and faster and improve my leader.
Coach Andy Wilmar of Scorebook Live. Do you guys have your 2024 schedule finalized or that you know of?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Who do you guys have on that schedule? Obviously, last year, taking a look at who you guys played. I mean, you know, I would think you guys probably have some of the same opponents.
Yeah, we do. We play Bartow Fall Classic. We play Hardy. We also play University Christian last game of the season out of Jacksonville. We play IMG, Blue, play Lakeland Christian, play Frostproof, Mulberry, and Jenkins.
Just with everything kind of changing this off season in terms of from Metro Suburban back to classifications, has it been just kind of a crazy time at Fort Meade with having to go through a transition from one head coach to a new head coach and then kind of trying to keep up with everything in terms of what's going on around the state and maintaining the football program?
It's been pretty seamless because we've been on the staff and we had a great leader in Jamel Cornelius, so we only looking to add on and you know, better the program.
Just you guys' thoughts on, or what's your thoughts on NIL? Like, I mean, is that something you feel like would affect Fort Meade at all, or because of where you guys are at, maybe that's not something that you guys really think about too much?
I really don't think about it because I think NIL, to me, I always felt like if they do it, they do it. It's deserving. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. Whatever, to me, whatever gonna be is gonna be.
And then, you know, area-wise, asked a lot of coaches this question about the, you know, I know in social media, a lot of talk of, you know, some Polk County kids that have, you know, been in college for a year, now they're jumping into the portal, and then given a kind of a bad perception that, you know, the kids are just going to leave. I mean, do you feel like it's kind of unfair for Polk County or, you know, the 863 to kind of have that on their shoulders a little bit of, you know, kids are going to transfer just because they're from a specific area?
Yeah, I thought that was a little contradictory because we have a lot of kids that stay at schools for 3-4 years and graduate. Any county, anywhere is going to have that same issue. I think they just looked at it from the higher rated players as opposed to how many kids we do send to colleges and produce, which is why colleges still come here.
Something like that.
A couple more questions. Fort Meade, one of the, I guess the term they would like to call it would be smaller programs in the county, but traditionally has produced some dudes, some guys who have played at a high level. You know, talk about the rich history that the Fort Meade Miners brings to the 863 community, and you know, again, what coaches can expect, you know, coming up the pipeline, and why they should stop by and visit during the spring period.
Like I tell anybody, our guys are well prepared at the next level. Like, we hold them accountable from high school on. So when they get to college, it's not an adjustment period for them. We've had Coach Cornelius won a national championship at Florida. Terry McCaleb won a national championship at Auburn. You got Brandon Folks played for a national championship. We have so many different guys that have contributed at the Division I, Division II, Division III, NAIA level. So on every level, any school, if it's for me, I would definitely stop by. We got a 26 class we're very high on. We're high on our 27 class. We have a couple prospects in our 2025 class that we feel good about this season because of those players. And it's our job to push them, and that's what we do. So when they come through, they're going to get productive players. When they come to Fort Meade, they're not going to regret that.
And my last question is for Amari. Usually your programs tend to have a guy that's going to be the person that is the reason got college coaches want to stop by and visit and check up on that player as well as see what else, a program has to offer. You got multiple offers, Division I offers at that. Talk about the pressure and the responsibility that you might be potentially up against, and being the guy that is the one that brings these college coaches to campus to want to check out what you guys have to offer.
I don't really see it as pressure, but I gotta step up, be a leader. They're not just coming from there, coming from see everybody on the team, make sure they look at everybody. I'll make sure we're all on the high level.
And Coach, do you have any final words that you'd like to leave fans or college coaches of what they can look out for from the program this spring?
Yes, we're really looking forward to having college coaches come to campus to see the development of our student athletes on and off the field. We have a lot of guys that have made big jumps athletically and academically, and we look forward to seeing them. And as far as the fans, get ready to roll.
All right, Coach, thank you for coming.
Appreciate you.
You got it.